Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, you can observe the various frames available in the RStudio. We installed the last session RStudio. Now you can we already discussed about the various frames or worksheets available in the RStudio. We have a majorly 4 streams, like as we are aware about that we have 4 streams. One is console. Console, nothing but the where we are going to install or run a programs or execute programs. And another is the notepad, like notepad or editor, where we can able to write the code, because R is interpreter, we can write whenever we are writing the code immediately to execute line by line. So, but whenever we are going to write a program, it consists of the more than one line. At the time, our notepad or a editor is help us to write the code easily and execute whenever we need. And another is the third framework is the third one is the it's like a global environment, means where you can able to visualize or view what are the variables you are going to execute at console or running the notepad or code. All the variables you are able to view at a global environment. That is, we can able to visualize background process whenever creating a variable or assigning a value to the variable or loading a data set. We can able to observe the things background process at the global environment. And finally, we have another window called the package loads. Package are a plot visualization. Nothing but we can able to view output whenever it's a graphical based output. Graph based output we can view in the environment 4 or a worksheet 4 or workframe 4. So this is the basic review about the entire all 4 frames of the RStudio. So after understanding these things, now we will start with the basic concept of the how to write a basic variable creation, how the arithmetic operation will be works. Okay, let's see. Variable, nothing but when we are going to work with the variables, already variable nothing but the generally variables in R is loosely coupled. In the sense, loosely coupled in the sense, it able to store any type. Generally, in any programming language, when I'm creating a variable a equal to 10, in the sense, it is an integer type. Suppose I'm creating a equal to high, means it is string type or a string type or a character type. Means tightly coupled, the based on the value, the a way is fixed. Or generally, most of the programs we are going to initialize int a. Means a can store only integer values like 1 to n. Or when I'm creating a string type, string a means a can able to store the characters or strings. So that means a is bounded, that means a is a variable that is bounded to the particular type in other languages. Whereas in R, it's a loosely coupled and any type can able to accept. That means at any instant we can store any value on a particular variable. It time to time, based on the value, what are the value you are going to pass it, those values will be updated in your variable a. That is advantage in R. What the advantage of the variables and variables are of object oriented. Here all the things variable, here object. Object means that can able to store any type. Variable is nothing but the object in R. Now how to create an object in R? Nothing but the simply after installation of RStudio, we have a R prompt like this, and Simply suppose I want to create a variable or object A and press enter. Then immediately we know that R is an interpreter. So whenever I'm A and typing A and enter, it's showing that object not found because it is the first time A is not available. Object A is not available. Suppose I'm going to create like A equal to 10 and enter. Then what will happen? The 10 value will be stored in the object A and we will get the normal operator, that means executed, and 10 will be stored in the object A and we will get the normal screen or normal prompt. Then I am pressing here now A and press enter. Then we will get the output like 10. Means previously the previous statement A storing the 10 value into the object A and I want to retrieve the A, then it's showing 10. Value is 10. Then what about this square brackets 1? Means it's storing the 10 value in the object A at index position 1. Means we can able to store the multiple values at a time into the any object in our programming. Here I am going to use A as a simple variable of type integer. So that's why I am passing the A equal 10. Immediately I am typing the next statement is A equal to hi. Means I want to store hi, a string, into the object A. What will happen? Nothing will happen. We will not get any error because it's directly updating the A value instead of 10. It's storing the, when I'm calling A, it's going to showing the output like hi. Means without any external explicit conversion, the value which is already previously stored, that is 10. Previously we have a value 10. That will be overridden and store the new value, that is string type hi. That is advantage. Means at any moment we can able to assign any value to the any object. That is the more advantage in our programming. We can handle any object at any moment with any value. Automatically we can able to upgrade. That means are able to upgrade the value, and the same thing will be we visualize. As I said, third frame is global environment. At this location we can observe that previously A equal 10 is showing like this. When I am executing this third statement, then automatically A equal to hi. That means this is overridden and A is updated with the hi. That is advantage of the visualizing or viewing the global environment. What are the values operations we are going to perform in this location at console or command prompt? Directly those operations will appear in the global environment. That is the advantage of the R. We can able to visualize, view background process. What are the operations we are going to do? The same thing immediately appeared at global environment. Okay. Let's see some of the assignment operators, how we are going to assign a value. As a generally we are going to use the equal symbol as assignment operator, assigning some value to the object. In R, what are the different assignment operators? As previously we observed the variable declaration. Now let's see various operators we are going to use it. Generally the operators, assignment operators, nothing but the previously what we are going to do is we are going to assign some value to any object or variable. Simply we are going to use the other languages like A equal to 10 or B equal to some hi. Like that we are going to assign the values. But in R we have a special operators. As you are going to observe here, we are having the leftward or rightward directions or equal symbol. We have three operators, new operators. Generally equal is the common, equal symbol is the common in all the languages, and we have special symbols called left and rightward directions. Nothing but the, in other languages, simply we are going to assign a equal to 10. In R, we can use a equal to 10, or we can also use like a leftward, simple arrow, and assign a particular value. That means this is the value and this is the object. Means B leftward direction high. Like this we are going to assign any value in leftward direction. Suppose I want to use the rightward direction as mentioned here. I want to assign a rightward direction. Then I am taking the value at the left position, 10 rightward and C. That means this is the value and this is the object. This is the object. Like this, we are going to use the leftward or rightward direction to assign any value to the a variable or object. So the main approach this is to assign a different operators to any object or any variable. So the other languages, most of the languages, 95% of the language, we are going to use the equal symbol as a assigning symbol. So that means a equal to 10 or a equal to high, b equal to high, like this. But R, we are having three ways. First way is leftward direction, A leftward arrow and value, B this is also leftward, and second position is the like rightward direction, value, rightward symbol and object, and third is regular position like A equal to 10 equal symbol. These are three ways of assigning a value to the object. This is the way how we are going to start with the a basic creation of object and assigning a value to the object or assigning a value to the variable. Okay, hope you got to understand the basic concept of the R, how to create an object or how to create a variable, and what is the advantage of R, what is the advantage of object in R. Object can store any value, no need of a particular type. If you need a particular type, we need to give the strict type. We will discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.